Or Gundar.
Here we go with this. So, well, let's see. What would they tell you? So, that's a really good role. They tell you that they've been sent here. They were hired by Glassstaff, and which is sort of a nickname because of the staff that this wizard carries, that you guys know to be Iarno at this point. They were hired by him, and he was in turn hired by someone called the Black Spider, and they were hired along with 3 bugbears to sort of rough up the town and keep people away because uh, they know that the Black Spider is searching for this place called Wave Echo Cave, and which holds the Forge of Spells. They don't know the location of it, however, and they've just been hired to just kind of keep a certain amount of disorder running throughout the area. And as far as prisoners, they sort of boast that they did capture 3 people several days ago, and that they're holding them in the cells to the northeast.
Cool.
Can I pickpocket one of these guys while they're distracted?
Yes.
Please don't start a fight.
Stealth.
Fuck.
Oh, Kyle.
You're powerful 9. The person that you try to pickpocket looks down at you sort of questioningly, and just
I start rubbing his leg and
just
trying
swats away your hand and goes back to the game that he's playing.
I'd like to propose an idea. Maybe
all back out of the room and Kyle firebolts the entire room.
I'd like to roll for a charisma and see if I can talk these guys to sleep.
Ooh.
Actually, do a perception check for me, Johnny.
Okay.
While he's doing that, can I kind of peek through this back door down here?
Yeah.
Phrasing.
Yeah, go ahead. You peek through the door, and all you see is a narrow hallway. You don't discern anything out of the ordinary. It just is a door that leads off to another passage. You do see faintly that there's another door directly across this one, about 15 feet away.
Well, I'm going to crawl through the door while they're distracted.
Okay.
It's my perception roll. Didn't work out so good.
Didn't work out so good. So, but you're sort of as inebriated as they are, you are still able to discern that 3 of these ruffians are actually seem a little out of sorts compared to the other one, and you can tell that they have actually been poisoned. And the 4th has poisoned them and is trying to steal their money away from them.
Shit, we should let him do it.
I like that idea. I think we should actually just we should question and kill the guy who poisoned, and then just leave the other 3 to die.
Well, I'm going to wait for them to die first.
You can tell that they're not going to die anytime soon.
Well, that's no fun.
No.
Can you challenge them? Can you start, having them take shots?
Are they easier to kill now?
You would assume so. They seem pretty inebriated. They're stumbling, and their words are not cohesive at all. and their movements and actions are very sluggish.
I think we should take down the alpha then.
I have an idea. What if we propose that we get them to fight each other? Like, say that Adam slept with Tom's mom and his sister at the same time.
Oh, snap.
And there might have been a squirrel involved.
Fucking nut Timothy.
I mean, someone's nuts got taken somewhere. That's all I'm saying. Speaking of going places, I need to go cook a couple ladies some dinner. So I'm gonna have to take like a 20 to 30-minute recess myself.
Okay.
My mom's visiting from out of town, so they're all doing taxes and stuff, so I gotta do something constructive.
Go do husband duties.
Okay, you want to break for 20?
Or you can just carry on. You can say I drank too much and am inebriated myself.
Okay.
The lightweight warlock passed.
I did not drink the poisonous ale, though. Maybe I found something else. Maybe I didn't.
We can. We'll just say that you're hanging out, sort of leaning up against the wall, nonchalantly.
Okay, that's a great place for me.
There you go.
Jerking off in the corner.
All right, cool. I'll be back in a little bit, guys.
Okay. What would you like to do?
Can contest smash.
Yes.
Ooh, a test smash.
What would you like to do?
Which one's the leader?
The one that does not have the poison symbol.
That guy.
Yep.
Well, I'm gonna whip out my arcane missile and hit him in the face with it.
Roll away. Remember, it auto hits, so you actually do not have to roll for hits. Just roll damage. You do 12 force damage to the one that you discerned is the poisoner and not one of the poisonees. And let's see. He is very bloodied. So
And I tell him to surrender because he's my bitch now.
he actually, as soon as you hit him with your magic missile, he immediately leaps up from the table and rushes around you and swings at you with his short sword, which he 13. How does that feel?
I have armor class of 11.
So you take 3 piercing damage. You are down to 5 health.
Can I parry and hit him in the face with my spellbook?
That would be a reaction.
Okay, so no.
But you can say, so when you're in combat, you can do reactions. So if a character or monster is within 5 feet of you, you can say you can take
React.
You can take your normal action, but you can say if he moves away from me, I'm going to swing at him, and that would be a reaction.
Oh, okay.
You can do that as well. The other 3 ruffians immediately also jump up, but remember they are very weary, and they the 2 that are next to you, Charade, take a swing at you. But since they are poisoned, they actually are rolling with disadvantage. But they do hit, and you take 8 points of piercing damage. And you are down to 9 health. And the third...
Ooh, Danielle isn't in chat right now.
Okay.
Her laptop restarted.
Nice. Perfect. I just got it. And Cal, the third one takes a swing at you, and again, he is very poisoned, very sickly. He actually attacks with disadvantage. And he misses. And his short sword swings into the table next to him. And that would bring up you, Cal.
I attack the one that just swung at me.
Perfect. Go ahead and roll. And you actually have advantage on this. $16. You hit and do 10 bludgeoning damage to him. Okay, and he's very bloody. And Taz, that would bring up you.
Can I tell how much life he has left?
You would say not much. Like very little.
So, what do I
He's
have?
bloodied. Like he is bloodied. Like your magic missile just burst forth on his chest and he spat up blood. And you can see several welts that are bleeding through his tunic.
All right, I'm going to finish him off with a ray of frost.
Roll with advantage.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, that hits anyways. 24 is going to hit. Go ahead and roll damage for that. And so your ray of frost bursts forth from your hands and hits this red brand directly in the chest, and he just falls down and he's immediately dead.
I kind of step away and snicker, bitch.
There you go. And the other two ruffians take another swing at Sheree. And they miss terribly through their sluggishness from being poisoned. And one ruffian that you are engaged with, Cal, he takes another swing at you with his short sword. And 13? How's that go against your AC? Ooh, does hit and does 7 damage to you.
Ow.
Yeah. And that brings up you, Cal.
Oh, I will hit whoever the hell just hit me.
Perfect. Go ahead and roll with advantage. Ooh, unfortunately, your warhammer bounces off the shoulder plate of the ruffian in front of you. So welcome back.
Oh,
So
okay.
events that have transpired. One ruffian took a magic missile to the chest, and another one. Well, actually, the same one then took a ray of frost to the chest, and he's dead. You have two that are in front of you that are attacking you, Sheree, and you have a third that is attacking Cal to your left. And it is your turn. And I will remind you, you do have in your equipment a sword named Talon that you can use as a one-handed sword.
Let's start with that.
So it definitely hits. Roll damage. Which one are you swinging at first, though?
What?
Which ruffian are you swinging at? Because you're actually within reach of both. They're both 5 feet away.
Just the one directly next to me.
Okay. So your first one hits, and he takes 6 slashing damage. And you attack twice per turn, so roll again. This time it would be with whatever you have in your other hand. So be that hand axe or battle axe or short sword or club. Seven. Actually, roll this with advantage because they are quite encumbered. They're quite inebriated and poisoned.
Wait,
Roll.
what?
Roll with advantage.
Advantage?
Because they are poisoned. So when you click battle axe, there should be a pop-up menu with a drop down.
Yeah.
And click advantage. And you hit. Go ahead and roll damage for me, please. and he is severely bloodied. He is on the ground, choking.
Nice.
And that brings up Cal. You're up.
Oh, Sheree is bloodied, correct?
No, she's about half.
Okay.
More than half. She's over half. And you have this ruffian in front of you that's attacking you. You have this one to the side that's attacking Sheree. And you have Cal in the back. So,
And if I try and disengage, I provoke attacks of opportunity, correct?
no, you don't actually.
Ooh.
That just so if you actually choose to disengage, it's so funny. I was just looking at this today. There's all these different conditions. So you can actually take disengage as an action. So it will take up your action, but you can disengage. So it's kind of damned if you do. I don't know. It's kind of a power play. Decide what you want to do. So to disengage, if you take disengage on your action, your movement doesn't provoke opportunity attacks for the rest of your turn. So you can take disengage as an action and move, but that's all you can do.
Right.
Unless you have bonus actions. But I don't think you do. Sheree, you do have bonus actions.
Right, I'm pretty sure I don't.
Don't think you. Four features, Disciple of Life. No, I don't think you do. Nope. No bonus actions. I'm pretty sure I would have put it in your abilities as well.
Yeah, I would think so.
You have Channel Divinity, Channel Turn Dead.
Okay, I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Okay. Go ahead and roll for your wound. Okay, so you heal 7, which I think actually brings you back up to full health. What is your?
Yep, it takes me from 5 to 12. And then end my turn.
Okay, and that brings up Taz. So Sheree took a swing. The ruffian in front of her, he fell down onto the ground. He's choking up large amounts of blood. You just saw Cal, the cleric, heal himself, and it is now your turn. And you have 3 ruffians ahead of you.
Well, I am going to Ray of Frost, the one that's pretty bloodied from Sheree.
Okay. Go ahead and roll with advantage. Only you. Your Ray of Frost just kind of sputters and dies in the palm of your hand.
Of course.
And you have a look of severe disappointment on your
That's what
face
she said.
that is not uncommon.
Can I throw my Rat William at them?
Yes. Yes, you can.
D4?
Go ahead and pick him up and give him a chuck. Roll a d20.
A chuck.
So you hurl the rat that had been following you from the wizard's enclave, and he hits the ruffian and just poof and vanishes in a puff of smoke.
Oh.
And it is now the ruffian's turn. And
Does anything happen to the ruffian?
no, it just disappeared. I literally just disapparated with a puff of smoke. Just vanished. No harm.
I wonder if it was tested on and can do invisibility.
You would probably discern that it was a creature of some sort of magic. So the ruffian is going to take a swing at you, Sheree, with disadvantage and glances off your armor, and the one next to him swings at you as well, but he also misses. And then Cal, the one that you have been in a tussle with, also swings at you with his short sword, but he actually Hits. That can't be right. What's your AC? Can't be 9. Do I have that wrong? Your AC is 9. Why is your AC so low? So he actually hits you and does 4 piercing damage. So you are down to 8. And it is now your turn, Cal.
Oh, I hit this one.
Okay, so you guys are
With-
trading blows. And go ahead and roll for advantage with advantage. And you do 8 bludgeoning damage to him, and he falls on the ground at your feet. Down
Sweet.
and out for the count.
And in my turn.
And Taz, you are up. So you just saw Cal bring down the one ruffian in front of him with his great warhammer.
All right, I am going to firebolt the one next to Sheree again.
Do it. With advantage. Your firebolt misses terribly and sputters and dies. Much like your ray of frost, and you're still wearing this just sort of frown of disappointment and sadness.
Oh, valiant effort, dear Padawan.
And that brings up. I think I must have gotten this mixed up. Sheree, I think I skipped you.
Yeah, I think you did.
Yep, it is
Did.
your turn. It is your turn. What are we doing here?
The one nearest me.
It hits wonderfully. Go ahead and roll damage. So the ruffian, you take him down with your newly acquired longsword named Talon, and the ruffian dies at your feet. And you actually still have an action to go, because you do hit swing twice.
Do I do an advantage?
Yes, ma'am. You can swing at the ruffian next to him as well.
Was I supposed to do advantage with the first roll?
Yeah,
Oh,
but you hit anyways, so you're fine. And you hit again. Go ahead and roll damage with your battle axe. And he takes 9 damage. He looks pretty bloodied. And he immediately takes a swing at you with his short sword. And rolls. He misses terribly. And it glances off your armor. And that brings up Cal. You're up. So the ruffian next to you is still fighting with Sheree, who is kitty corner to you, and she had just taken down a ruffian with her longsword Talon. It is your turn, sir.
Okay. I will hit him with my warhammer.
You hit him, and you damage him, and he dies.
Sweet.
yay.
Okay. So, you managed to take them all out. So,
Go us.
so you have defeated this group of ruffians that were in this room. And there's still a pile of treasure sitting on the table. And go ahead and split 400 experience points among you, so that'd be 100 each. I'll add that one.
So 100 experience points?
Each. Yep.
Oh, yeah, 100 each.
Yes. That'll bring Donnie to 400.
And I'm going to search the bodies. Specifically, I want to see if they have keys on them, because there was mention of prisoners, and if one of them
Yes.
has keys, I want to get it now.
Roll. And you did roll, and you actually don't find any keys or anything of value on them. You discern that everything that they had of value is actually just laying on the table, and you don't find any keys there. What you do find on the table is 75 copper pieces. Actually, I will just put it in the chat because it's going to be a lot. But to describe it, you have 75 copper, 55 silver, 22 electrum, and you have...
What is electrum?
Electrum is sort of like platinum. It's a higher value than gold. So you have 22 electrum pieces, 15 gold, a gold earring set with a tiny ruby that's worth 30 gold pieces. And that's all the goods that you do find in the area. So you're in this room, this sort of common room, and you've explored to the north, and you pretty much established that Iarno, aka Glassstaff, has escaped through the warding of his magical rat that Taz set off. And you have a door and hallway to the south, and you're free to roam.
What is EP?
Electrum.
That's the electrum.
There's actually a rate of exchange as well. Player's Handbook has everything.
I was thinking electrum was between silver and gold.
No, it's higher. I think, I recall.
Once again, there are the specs.
18 copper each. You're so good at math. Who would this
Not
party
really.
do without you?
Have to break out a calculator, obviously.
Right? AKA cell phone.
That's pretty much how I do it.
I know.
Still nice.
Is copper, huh?
Who wants
Pennies.
gold earrings?
Well, I won't wear them, so
Oh, you're right. Actually, electrum is between silver and gold. Platinum is higher. So electrum is worth half a gold piece, or 5 silver pieces, or 50 copper pieces.
And then earlier, I didn't want to interrupt. Daniel, you'd mentioned holding on to the jewels,
Yes.
and that works for me. I assume everybody else.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Okay.
And do you plan to sell those and divvy up, not necessarily evenly, but divvy up the gold, or hold on to that as a business expense, if you will?
Oh, I was thinking, I wasn't sure if maybe we could use it later to buy someone out or gifting or I don't know.
That makes sense.
And hadn't thought that far ahead.
Right.
But who wants the gold earrings?
I will take the gold earrings.
Okay.
They'll look fabulous on me.
Yes, the homeless guy with like new clothes, even though it's obvious he hasn't washed recently.
Ever.
And
Well, and if you recall, he did cover himself in mud, leaves, and shit.
Okay.
That's right.
I'm going to be pretty, puts on gold earrings.
Mhm.
God damn it, Taz.
Mm-hmm.
Are we done with this place or should we
I found a door down here,
Mm-hmm. You did find it.
are we heading north?
south. The way I shuffled off.
Yes.
Do we want to
So,
go north?
if you go to where you're at right now, you're in a hallway with a door in front of you.
Can I look through the keyhole?
You can attempt to. Yeah, go ahead and roll investigation. Not very investigative. You can hear noises at the door. You hear sort of snarling, very large just gravelly voices. And what you hear is a lot of laughter, and you can hear one of the voices say, "Lick the floor," and then you hear a bunch of laughter, and you hear another voice is also sounds very large and gravelly say, "Roll like a dog," and you hear a bunch of laughter again. And this just keeps going on with all this taunting and laughter.
Well, I'm going to take a healing potion.
Okay. Let's see. What is it? What is that? Like
I have one.
2d4? Can't remember what a healing potion is.
So D4.
It should say in your character sheet what a healing potion heals you for. Yes, no, maybe. Can't remember. Let's look up potion. Potion of healing. Okay. You regain 2d4 plus 2 hit points when you drink this potion. So roll 2d4 and add 2 to the total, and that's how much hit points you regain. So 1.
Where's that
So
at?
3 total.
Did you roll 2d4?
Oh, sorry. So 4.
2 1s. So you gain 4 hit points. So you're up to 9.
Can I do the same?
Absolutely. Go ahead and I think you should have some. I think you bought 2. So just roll 2. Same thing. Roll 2d4 and add 2 to the total, and that's how much hit points you regain.
Oh, that's a D10. Hold on.
That is a d10.
I was doing my hit dice. Where's my regular dice?
Left-hand side, you'll see a little emblem that looks like
Oh,
a
right.
d20.
Okay, right. Got you.
That, and I'll bring
So
up your dice
D4?
2d4. Roll 2d4. Those are two d20s. Roll 2d4.
No, it's
There you go.
on D4.
1d4, and then roll one more. And so you got 4, 5. You regain 7. So
So that put me
you're at full health.
in. Sweet.
So again, you're in this hallway. You hear these very loud, guffawing voices in front of you at the doorway, Taz. And up to you what you would like to do next.
I assume Donnie is like right behind us.
He's probably still just hanging out. He's sort of spaced off. As far as you can tell, given the nature of warlocks,
He had a stroke.
slightly, you'd probably assume that the symptoms are very stroke-like. But what you did see is since through your interactions with Donnie, you do know that his patron is the Dark Lord Cthulhu. So as he was standing in that room, his eyes glazed over, and you could see that his shadow was no longer a humanoid form, but had several tendrils, arm-like tendrils that started hanging out from him, and he just sort of head nodded back against the wall, and a little bit of spittle started coming out of the corner of his mouth. So you assume that he's okay. You can leave him there, and he'll be fine. It's a thing.
Okay.
It's a thing he does.
Okay. No
What do
big
you want
deal.
me to do, boss?
Well, are we prepared for battle?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
You're like, fuck it.
On that note, I just bust through the door.
Yes. Okay. Oh, this is what it's waiting for.
Surprise, bitches!
So,
You gonna throw a missile?
as you
Dude,
come
I got
running
something better.
into the door, what you see in front of you is 3 bugbears that are standing in a sort of barracks, and you see 4 roughly built wooden bunks, and they're heaped up with blankets, and You see several dirty dishes that are scattered about. There's this very strong, sort of acrid smell of unwashed bodies and rotten meat that just immediately hits your senses. And
Gross.
you see these three furry, tall humanoids that are lounging among this mess, and they're all barking orders at this sort of runt, sad little goblin, and they're just demeaning it over and over for their own amusement. And your sudden appearance, as soon as you busted in the door, Taz, the goblin immediately just fainted.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
And as soon as the bugbears caught sight of you, they immediately spring to action. And go ahead and roll for initiative. Actually, let me remove this first. And there you go, Taz. And there you go. Cal, go ahead and you got 16. I can input that.
Sorry, I forgot to highlight.
No, it's okay. Got it. And
Thank you.
Danny, Sheree, did you roll for initiative? I can have it
For
roll.
initiative?
I got you. You rolled
What?
8. So, Taz, you rolled 20. You were up first, so you have these 3 very large, furry, hulking creatures that are in front of you, ready for the attack. And what do you do?
Quick question: is that goblin important at all?
He's unconscious. That's what you know.
So if I cast a firebolt into the very corner of the room at the farthest, or a fireball in the corner of the room.
Like about there?
I was thinking more right. Hold on, I need to move the character. More like right there.
Oh, like this corner right here?
Yeah.
You could definitely cast Fireball right there. You might want to yell at Sheree to get out of the way.
Well, Sheree should be behind me anyways, because I was...
That's true. You did burst in first.
Yes, I am going to do that.
Go ahead and cast Fireball.
I need to find where that spell is.
Oh.
From the scroll?
Yes, he does have Scroll of Fireball. So,
Hey, I'm done cooking, but I'm gonna need like 2 more minutes and I'll be right back.
that's okay. We've
Cool.
already explained where you are.
Fantastic. I'll catch up in a minute. BRB.
Word.
All right, so I'm just going to do the fireball spell.
Fireball streaks this huge flash from your pointing finger to a point of your choosing within range and blossoms with a low roar into an explosion of flame. Each creature within a 20-foot radius. So let's say 5, 10, 15. Yep, about like that.
But there should be a line of sight issue for Danny, because
well, let's keep reading. The fire spreads around corners. It ignites flammable objects in the area that is being worn or carried. So go ahead and roll 8d6 for me, please.
Oops. Sorry, guys.
So hold on. Just do it this way. So click on that dice icon, and you can see advanced roll, and you can input 8d6.
Gotcha. Target number plus
You
8.
don't need to worry about that.
Do I get an initiative on this? Or
Advantage? I
Yeah.
don't think you get advantage. No, 8d6 is just fine. Survival. So
Did that work?
roll your 8d6.
I thought I did.
Mm-mm. You rolled 2d8s. You rolled 1d6 plus 8. What are you doing?
Under advanced roll, roll number. Hold on, sorry, I'm an idiot.
It's confusing, right?
Yes, yes.
I will text you a photo of this.
I got it now.
Okay. There you go. So here's what happens.
I just fucked us.
So
Fuck.
let's see. Oh much, damn it. I need to read this spell again. Each creature in a 20-foot radius, or 20 foot radius, so that would be like 10 feet, right? Or is it 20 feet?
Radius is halfway through the circle, so it would be 20 feet.
Yeah.
No, if radius is halfway through the circle, it'd be 10.
Right, but it's 20-foot radius.
Oh, I
Yeah.
gotcha. So it's yeah, okay.
So 40 foot diameter.
Hold on. Everybody has to make a saving throw. Sorry, I missed that part.
Saving throw?
God,
Yes.
we're all going to
So,
die.
what has to happen? So you each roll a d20, and you have to beat Taz's spell casting modifier, which is what is his spell? Is 13. So, only 1d20.
Eric, I think you need to roll again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember what I have to preface
The
that.
die.
Taz fails his own roll, and Cal, you just have to roll a d20. Oh, it's like this. Boink. Oh, that's terrible.
I did not see what you just did.
I know it did. It was. I only see my own rolls. I'm super special that way.
But I don't remember what you have to put in the chat to roll.
You can.
Oh,
there's
you
a
don't
few,
put
it's
anything
not
in the chat.
Yeah, there's a side menu on the
Bar
left
on
end of
the
the
top
screen.
left.
And there's a little d20 that's sitting there. Click that, and it'll bring up a dice roller.
Hmm.
There you go. Oh,
Okay.
shit.
We're all going
Fuck.
to die.
So, hold on. I have to roll for the bugbears.
They'll get a 20.
They get 6. And I have to roll for the goblin. And he gets 7. Everybody takes 33 points of fire damage.
Motherfucker, we're going to die.
So Taz.
Lesson learned.
Oh shit.
Have you learned your lesson if it kills you?
I don't know. That's a good question. Taz, you are at 0 hit points. Trey, you're at 0, and you're at 0, and you're at 0, and everything in the room is now dead.
Good job.
And
Fun, guys.
Go ahead and make. Let's see. So you have your turn order up there. Go ahead and start making your death saving throws. Taz, you're up first. Roll a d20.
Saving throws.
Mm-hmm. Death
Which
saving
one's that?
It would be a d20. Kyle, you fail. Eric fails, and Danny fails. Wait, hold on. You might have hit it. I can't remember if it was 10 or 15.
Okay, I'm back for good.
Oh, well,
Oh.
good thing, my friend, because everyone's dead.
Yeah. Yeah,
What'd
we
you guys
learned that
do?
fire is bad. That
So-
rogue
I'm
is
immune
an
to fire.
angry God.
Aha.
So I explained to everyone that given that you're a warlock, you have an otherworldly patron, and
There we go.
sometimes you just kind of go
Yay.
out of consciousness, which you did. And as you come back, you notice you walk up here. So first off, you see that there's 4 dead bodies sitting at your feet. All of the gold and goods that were on the table is gone. And as you make your way to this hallway, you see several singed bodies in front of you, all of which are dead. And as you tiptoe and sort of investigate and step over everyone's bodies, you then see that there's these 3 very large creatures that are you would know as bugbears, and 1 small goblin that are also equally as dead and all singed and slightly on fire. And you're
Okay.
you're the only one left alive.
Okay, this is interesting.
Oh, yep.
Do I just like get down on my knees and pray to the great Dark One Cthulhu?
You can
No.
do that. Let's
No,
see.
actually, I kind of want to dig into my journal a little bit, or my character roster. I saw some interesting things earlier about like immunity to fire, I believe, or like a fire resistance.
Oh, you're fine. You're perfect. Like you're at full health. You're A-okay.
Okay. Well, I'd ask for ideas, but I guess all my party members are dead, huh?
Well, through your travels, you probably learned that the best way to save a creature that is on the verge of dying is to heal it, and you can use your action to administer first aid to an unconscious creature and attempt to
Perhaps
stabilize it.
pour a healing potion down their throat.
You could use a wisdom check to try and heal it with medicine. Yeah.
Okay. Can I roll an investigation to find out which one is Kyle?
Yes, you're that. Well, he's this one. You
Oh,
know
okay.
what-
Well, I mean, you said there was a bunch of bodies burnt, and wasn't
No,
sure.
you can still tell them apart. You can tell one's human, one's
Okay.
half orc, one's
Okay.
dwarf.
I'm just curious.
As far as your saving throws,
Did you slap him?
Cal, you have 2 successes, and Danny, you have 1 failure, and Taz, you have 2 failures
Or what?
for your death saves.
Oh.
I'm sorry, you have 2 failures, Danny, and Kyle, you have 2 failures, and Cal, you have 2 successes. No, that's not right.
Yes, no.
No,
No, we
Uh,
all failed.
it has to be 10 or higher to succeed. Put it that way. So you have 1, 2.
Oh.
Dude, I just
No,
rolled a
I
death
only
save for
I only did
12.
1 death save. That's what that one was for. I wasn't trying to roll twice.
Oh,
I
okay.
found the death save button.
Okay, so you have 1 failure. Taz, you have 1 failure and 1 success. You have a second success, and just go ahead and
That's 1
keep rolling.
success. How many successes do I need?
3. So
3 successes?
Kyle, you're up next. Roll your death save.
So am I administering potions to them at the moment and trying to save them?
You could, if you want to use up your potions. I don't know how that plays into your alignment.
That's a good question. How does that play into my alignment?
Let's see, what is your alignment? Your alignment is chaotic neutral. So
You could
Yeah,
search us for health potions and use our own health potions.
That's true. I was thinking the
This is
same
true.
thing.
You could search their bodies.
I mean, what are we going to do? Get mad at you because we used our own health potion that we bought?
yeah, I'm gonna
Save
use
our
their
own
own
lives.
stuff on them because that makes more sense.
That's fair enough. So each of you roll 1d4 or 2d4 plus 2.
It's part of my
What?
Druidian health line. Or
Roll
heritage.
2d4.
Druidian health plan. So roll 2 what?
2d4s. I have no idea what you just did. I see 3, 3, and 3. Rolling 2d4 plus 2, so you get 6 health back. Sheree.
Plus 2.
No, she got it. She did it right.
Sure.
Oops. There we go. You're at 6 health. And Cal, you're at 2. I'm sorry, you're at no, what are you at? Cal, you're at 5. And you're at 7. Oh, which you're already at. Okay. You guys are alive. So luckily your half demon warlock companion came out of his trance, rushed over to each of you and grabbed a healing potion out of your pockets and poured them into your mouths. And you were brought back to life. Congratulations.
It's going to be a painful healing process.
Taz, what have you learned about fire?
I regret nothing.
Wizards regret nothing.
I'm gonna give Donnie one of my peridot as a thank you.
Perfect.
I'm going to start saving people more often if I get rewarded. That's pretty sweet.
Right?
And as a reward, I'm going to slap Donnie in the face with my spellbook.
The last time that happened, a
Right.
barkeeper ended up dead.
Donnie will remember this.
You crit.
God damn it, that spellbook is way too good of a weapon.
Let me. You do 5 damage to Donnie.
Jeez.
You're
Thanks
an
for bringing me
asshole.
back to life. Punch in the face. So I slap Donnie.
That's how this wizard rolls.
No, I'm sorry, not Donnie. I slap
Punch Taz.
Taz. I slap Taz across the face for his
Do it.
insubordination.
Go ahead and roll.
Am I rolling?
D20. Need
Yeah?
11 or better.
Do it.
Stupid. So 1 d20.
Yeah, just roll a D20 and see if you hit it.
D100.
You miss him.
Damn.
You swing and a miss. He dodges gently out of the way.
And
So
laughs at me.
what you do see in front of you are 4 dead bodies. You see 3 very hulking creatures and 1 tiny goblin.
So can we search him?
Absolutely. When you search them, you find the one of the bugbears was actually the leader, named Mosk. And on Mosk, you find a belt pouch containing 33 silver pieces. And you also find an eye patch that he's wearing that's made of black leather that's set with a semi-precious stone worth 50 gold. And around his neck on a leather string, you find an iron key as well.
I'm gonna keep in the key.
Okay.
You guys, who wants the patch? Anybody?
Can I wear the eye patch?
You can certainly wear the eye patch
Yes.
with your earrings.
He's got so
Yep.
much
You're gonna look
bling.
fabulous.
He's wizard fabulous.
I'll take whatever leftovers you have.
So it'll be 8 gold each.
There you go. Looks like that. And you have an iron key. Other than that, the room is just a ramshackle barracks. That all the bunks are now on fire. And there's just several flames and smoke that's billowing out of the room.
Well, Taz, you made your bed. Now sleep in it.
I'm half tempted to go and lay in the flaming bed.
You will take fire damage.
Fireball.
I will
Fire
actually. I'd like to investigate the bunk room because I have hellish resistance, which is resistance to fire damage.
You don't see anything out of the ordinary. It's just burning corpses and bunks. You don't find anything of value or interest.
No hidden doors.
No. Nope. No hidden doors.
Okay, I guess we'll just carry on then.
Okay. Now we're back to the beginning.
Yep. And remember that the bridge here is out.
Right, so we have to head north.
Mhm.
Shouldn't we be heading north anyways? Isn't there like a...
I'm coming.
What's down here towards the south?
A tunnel.
Hmm.
Can I investigate the tunnel?
Yes. Roll investigation. Your investigation of 22, you discern that this tunnel, as you walk down it, you feel a slightly warm breeze coming out of it, and it leads to a forest.
Should we go explore?
We can.
I have a feeling there's gonna be black spiders there. You know what I'm saying? Like the letter said, it was a black spider.
Right? No, I mean, it's nighttime. And we still have to find the prison to the north.
Well, let's go find this prison then.
Where was a door that we found that we didn't pursue?
Well, there was a door back at the entrance.
Well, they said the prison was to the northeast.
Mhm.
Okay. So let's go back to that then. Check out that door.
That makes sense to me.
Yes.
How do we heal ourselves further?
You need more potions, or you need a really crafty cleric.
I still have 3 health potions left. I want to save
can't-
my last. I used 1. Oh no, I have 2 spells.
Where do you find your
Okay.
health potions?
I
have
purchased
1 left.
So, because I figured as the cleric, I should probably carry a bunch of healing shit. My healing does 1d8 plus 3. Who's hurt enough that makes sense versus the health potions, which are just a d4.
Probably not Taz.
Yeah, don't heal that guy. He's a dick.
He needs to learn his lesson. Sheree, what is your health at?
6.
Out of
Oh.
15.
Okay. I will cast Cure Wounds on Sheree.
Okay. And she's up to 13.
Nice.
And then what is Taz at?
Taz is at 7 out of 11, I think. 11, yeah.
Okay. So he's fine.
Yeah.
And then
Donnie is
7 of 12.
Is it 12? I showed 10. Did you help at 12?
This is my HP maximum is 12.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I'll pass a health potion to Donnie
Oh, you're right.
and tell him to take it. And if he doesn't take it, that's his own fault.
I'll take it. Try to roll something.
Yep. Roll 2d4 and then add 2 to the total.
And then I'll use a health potion on myself.
Oh, did I roll the right one?
You rolled 1d20 plus 2. No, you did not.